What's going on, Sean? The name's Chev. Welcome to Pokemon Day Presents. I've been trying my best to avoid spoilers. Of course, every single app I have is like, oh, look at what this is. So I've been trying to not read. I don't know most of what was announced. I've just been trying to take everything as fan theory or not official yet, so we'll see. When we're done though, if Enrixie and Matsu are ready, we'll hop in a call and try to discuss what is found here. I'm going to do our prayer first and then start the presents. Welcome in links, by the way. I question what you mean by that, but we'll find out. Spoiler, they show things in this video. Dang it. I did not expect that, Enrixie. I did not expect that. So in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Lord, I thank you for this opportunity to stream once more. Thank you for providing me the means to make content for the friends I've made and the community that we've built. Pray that able to keep going entertaining for a long time, and we can keep building up the community further through your will and your name. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Welcome in, Meowie. All right, let me know how it sounds when I start it, guys, and I can adjust it as needed. Pika Pika. Pika Pikachu. The unknown. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you guys doing here? Rearrange. Sounds good. Pika Pika.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara
Hello there.
from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
Wahoo!
This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan.
Wow.
Our adventures with Pokemon
Pokemon Green that we never got.
The simple fun of collecting, trading, and battling in the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games have expanded to fit into so many facets of daily life, including
Oh,
walking
lovely
and
Matsu.
sleeping. We'll keep challenging ourselves to create new ways to enjoy Pokemon, and we hope you'll continue your adventures with us. Today, we will be bringing you all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles.
Okay.
Utsunomiya, please take it away.
So that means there's a new game somewhere in this, right?
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Sure.
I hope everyone has enjoyed their adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Eating anything for my
so
stream.
far.
Did you get
To
caught?
commemorate Pokemon Day.
Oh. I paused that real good. I was gonna ask when I don't know when I need to mute. I don't think is you will permanently retire from Unite. Lovely. My cabbage. My cabbage. Mighty cabbage, guys. Oh, we're gonna have to do that at some point. You know I'm gonna have to get that when the trailers start. Cool. A mighty Venusaur, Blasty Boy, and Charizard. Didn't they already? Oh, making it to turn. Charizard just gets all the love, huh? I don't know if I'll stream these, because usually when I play Scarlet, it doesn't get a lot of views. It just doesn't perform well. So I'll probably end up jumping into someone else's stream and doing it with them. Most likely Frosty, but we'll see.
We've planned a series of Terra Raid battle events.
Alright, so when it gets to the Troy though, nope, no claims to my stream. You know, I'll risk it. I don't plan on anyone. I don't plan on anyone gifting right now for this stream. It would most likely be tonight's. I did get 5 copyrights from last night's stream, and it's all from that BS group who doesn't own the music, but YouTube just keeps letting them claim it. I'm so pissed about that. Get the ice types ready for cabbage. Oh, because he's a ground type. I'm so pissed about that though. Same group that keeps claiming all that music. That's oh yeah, that's ours. No, it's not. It's literally not yours, and YouTube just doesn't check. So they're oh yeah, they get all the money now. And I know Shaney gifted 5 memberships last night, and now they're getting the money for that. It's it's not their music. But they get the money now. So that's great. last time I disputed it, Matsu, I got shadow banned. My views went down by like half for a week when I tried to dispute it. It got the copyright thing down, but I got shadow banned for that. My views were like legit halfway because I was pulling like 100 views solid, and then it was like 50, 60, 55. Like it was like, that's just wrong. Anyways,
We hope you will all enjoy
digress.
these raids. Today, I'd also like to share the latest updates on a number of our other games.
Okay.
Please have a look at this.
All right, so I should mute it here. So I should mute it here. Yes. So I should mute it here. Okay. I haven't been able to get into my Pokemon Go account for like a week now. I'm so annoyed from that too. Because it's like, oh, log in with your username and password. Okay. Oh, one of them's wrong. I check the username. Okay. I reset the password. Okay. That's your username. That's your password. Still can't get in. So I haven't been able to play the game. And I had a lot of stuff too. I'm tempted to just fast forward this now. Just out of spite.
A collaboration event with Pokemon Go is on its way.
This is not making me happy. I don't care about either one of them.
Pikachu wearing Cap's hat is making its debut.
Yay.
It even knows an attack.
I still have shinies and go,
Pokemon Go
right?
Volt Tackle.
And there's more.
Charcadet, Armor Rouge, and Ceruledge are coming too. And Liko
They
and
won't
Roy
in?
will be dropping in when you snap a pic and go snapshot. So set out on an adventure with your new friends.
I'm good. Oh, look, the little pony hats. Yeah, I don't have Netflix, so I haven't seen any of it. I've seen a clip of it, but that's it. Don't have Pokemon Sleep. That was very brief. That moment you realize they put more animation effort into Pokemon Sleep than they did for the anime. This is getting so much more effort than the show is. That would be kind of scary. Not gonna lie, seeing a lightning saber-tooth tiger in front of me? In G-Storing Sleep. Psh, I could never. Yay? I'd be terrified if I saw a raccoon. Oh, look at that. You can get stuff. Okay, I actually do play this game. I actually do play this game.
I never give up.
That voice didn't sound like Lance at all.
Just getting started.
We're the greatest in the world. You're
Silver.
the greatest and strongest.
Do I
partner
have
could
silver?
ask for.
Yeah, I have silver with Ho-Oh. These enters taunting him at 94 checks. Oof. I don't know who Will is. Ooh, Riley and Lucario. I kind of want that. Okay, I'm gonna go play that game. Eileen! Cafe. Hi, Eileen. Queen Eileen is here. Never played this game. I'm assuming this is the copyrighted music. It sounds like copyrighted music to me. Time presents without Cafe remix. For better or worse. I don't play it hardcore lengths, I just casually. You. I hope this game burns and dies. It is. The devs are such a joke in that game. Of that game. It is amazing. Like, this is literally the worst game I have ever played. To ever have the displeasure of playing is this game. The only time you'll catch me playing it anymore is literally if another content creator asks me to. I would do it for my friends, I knew Miraidon was coming. I saw that on Twitter a while ago. Part of the... I knew they were coming too. Part of the problem... Hey, yo, the goat. The problem is, like, they admitted they're gonna make Legends OP, and I know that in the next patches they're buffing Zacian. That's dumb. Like, they are literally showing that we have no intention of trying to balance the game. We are just going to break it, and so that way it become like it's been becoming more and more pay to play. And I've seen people like try to bash it for that, but I've made masters on free to play without getting them a dime. But man, that's why I don't play it anymore. Like, it's not worth the stress. It just isn't. The report system's a joke, because like I've had someone literally run down the lane at the beginning of the game. For all of you who played Unite, when you run down that opening lane, and they were already a Delphox. That first 20 seconds, already a Delphox. Needless to say, lost brutally. Hey Lexi, how you doing? Stress and headaches, right? It's just not worth it. It really isn't. Like, this game it's just becoming more and more of a cash grab. And I'm disappointed. Because it was fun. Was. Once upon a time. Anyway, let's see what they're doing now. I knew they were coming in. Ceruledge. Okay, that's cool. I like him. Wow. They don't even know when Ceruledge is coming. We can earn its license. See, that's just bull. That's just bull. I'll tell you guys right now. Every time they do this event, ain't no way you going free to play to get it. I'll tell you that right now. Like, unless you literally play this game like all day, every day, even then it caps you. Ain't no way. So that's what my brother's talking about. Miraidon's probably not even that good of a metal, so I'm not even going to bother. As I said before, to me it's an issue with balance. Call of Duty Mobile has similar issues. It's not even an issue, Lynx. It's the non-existence of it. Like, they just do not know how to balance it. It's either they don't know how, or they have no interest in trying. That's it. They just simply do not attempt. 2-day limited license, right? Like, look, see, we gave you a free license to play Miraidon. You're welcome. Like, okay. Like, it is such a joke of a game at this point. And like, oh, we brought draft mode to ranked matches. Cool. But only for master ranked 1400 or higher. So basically nobody gets to do it. Like, it is such a joke where it's like, I don't know. I want to be in the room where like they discuss it and just be like, do you guys hear yourselves when you come up with these ideas? Obviously not. This is why I went back to Mobile Legends Bang Bang. I'm actually pretty good at that game. And it's way better balanced. It's sure, you know, you can still make a decent tier list to, you know, filter out who's better. But it's still way better balanced. And like, they're more transparent about it because like they literally put in reports in the game of saying like, oh, in this quarter, X amount of players were banned for cheating. Because they take it seriously. Unite, as I previously alluded to with that little story, does not care. And it's enough of a broken game. All you need to do is just increase all your stats by like 2%, because that's what the medals do. And you're already pretty strong. And they, because then no one will really notice if you're cheating. They'll just think you're really tough. So you could just do that, and the report system's a joke. Unless you flat out close the game, there's nothing to report you for, no matter what you do. And I've been cursed out on that game too, and they still won't take the report. But welcome in, Stig. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. Chloe, welcome in. Anyways, yeah, that doesn't make me want to play the game anymore. Any more than I hadn't already, I should say. Because there's a reason you all haven't seen that. That's the true Forbidden game right there. Eventually, I do want to bring back some of the other games, like Adventures Red Chapter. That was a really good game. Probably not going to Nuzlocke it just because I want to go through the story. But Pika?
Moving on. please have a look at this video.
Will do. Supposedly, I am back. Hello? Chat, can you hear me? Hello? Anyone there? Anyone there? Chat, chat, chat. Chat ain't gonna chat. No, this wouldn't be Entei's fault. This is Raiku's fault. Y'all saw it. Raikou came and just ran my computer. Am I back? Am I? Can you hear me? Yes, yes. Woohoo! Not sure what that was about. That's always lovely. Actually, you know what? Let me check something real quick. Okay, it's not that. Alright. Where were we? Okay, we were like just past this. And I do not want to go through that rant again. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Okay. Milk. You're drinking that moo milk. You got a pack. Me with... Literally me every time I get ulti delivered. Literally me when I get ulti delivered. You got your packs. that is literally me when I like my phone. Oh wow, that's crazy. I got my packs in. I got these yesterday, by the way. Code Chev 10% off. Ulti's gonna drop some new flavors soon and a hydration line with, that's caffeine free. I'll be sure to let y'all know when that drops. Coming soon. Back to the chaos. Alright, so this is the TCG. Okay. I played it like... I'm trying to remember when I played it. I played it a little bit. The app. I played it just a little bit. I'm trying to remember. Do you guys remember that app, Pokemon Duel? That game was crazy. I kind of course, when I finally got good at it, that's when they shut it down. Just this face like, oh, that's some good stuff right there. Yeah. Like, alright. Nah. Magic up. Sign? Hey, look guys, I made it into the presents. Sign? With my migraines? I made it in. My brother actually has this card, the original. Pika. Does it just give you random packs? Nice. The fact that he was like in tears over that, and now it looks like he's on a date, and he's literally going to be like, hold up, I got a pack of cards. And it's not even like a real pack. So do not do that. Guys, in general, just, if you're on a date, not the time to check your virtual Pokemon cards, alright? Unless you know they're really going to be into it too. Curse Tree is good. I play with Curse Bangle. I already ran it before it was buffed. I already ran it with Curse, and it was good. Abby! Queen Abby has returned to us, guys. Sorry, babe, I gotta check my cards real fast, right? Like, ain't nobody gonna be doing that. Queen Abby has returned. You know what it reminds me a lot of? It reminds me a lot of Duel Links. Oh, okay, it's a little bit more than Duel Links. Hey, Jed, welcome in. That was neat. But like that is a lot like Duel Links right there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This looks a lot like it. A lot. But in a way better. At least graphic-wise. Anyways. I took Minx with me and she's sleeping off the tequila with my cat. Oh, so I didn't get to go, but Minx got to go. And I gonna come with y'all. I see how it is, Abby. Yes, at least he was playing with her, but then turned out he was playing with a different girl who wasn't even there. Right? Like that. Like, this is not the way. Wooloo. I would get like Wooloo or Ponyta. Oh, no, never mind. I definitely want to get no Mewtwo EX. Make sure there's a hype one. I believe it. He was double cheating. Open 2 packs per day at no cost. Oh, how generous. I used to play Duel Links. I still do. I'm not into like as meta as I used to be, because at one point in Duel Links, I was almost qualified for the World Championships. I was just short of it. Don't you hate the sun? I mean, I like it. It's just because of my medicine, I can't be in it for much.
What you just saw was the world's first look.
Okay, there was like such a delay to the translation there. I was like, did it break?
Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. This game lets you easily collect Pokemon cards, which
Do you get to transfer them over though from the older TCG game? Because if that's the case, I might pick that up. I might. Because I had a lot of them.
players all over the world have enjoyed since they debuted in 1996, but in a new digital format.
I
Pokemon Company
I like
is
it.
developing this game as a three-party
Son, for
collaboration
10
with
days.
the creators of the Pokemon Trading Card Game and DNA are partners in the development
So you were blessing a lot of people, Abby. You and Minx.
of Pokemon Masters EX. To mark the launch of this title, here's a message from Mr. Yuji Kitano,
Wait, I missed it. What's the title?
President and CEO of Creatures.
Oh, the TCG. Okay.
Mr. Kitano, take it away.
Take it away.
Hello everyone, I'm Yuji Kitano from Creatures Inc.
This guy definitely dyes his
I'd
hair.
like to start by thanking everyone for enjoying the Pokemon Trading Card Game. With Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, we hope to bring you all a new way to enjoy the Pokemon Trading Card Game, so we are hard at work
Wait,
developing
what?
digital cards.
But
When we
did
develop physical cards, we strive to please by taking great care with our paper quality, colors, and printing process.
I
Since
haven't
this game uses mobile
got-
devices rather than paper,
gotten Pokemon cards in a long time. I just have a lot of them over the years. I've honestly never paid attention to the quality. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very... It's not bad, it's just meh. It is what it is. February bursts only. Fine. I want to hear the highlights though.
we're challenging ourselves to express that care in new ways that are only possible digitally.
Okay.
Such as using the characteristics of the screen to show off brilliant colors and stylish effects. One way we're
How much
accomplishing
battery is
this
this gonna
with
kill on your
immersive
phone?
Cards.
I kind of like
Players
this.
the experience of leaping into the world of
I-
the card illustration.
I like that. That's really cool.
What's more, we've developed new streamlined game rules based on our existing battle system, so you can enjoy a quick battle during the free moment.
This is Duel Links. This is definitely Duel Links. I'm sorry, but this is Pokemon Duel Links. Come on, I mean, if you guys haven't seen Duel Links for Yu-Gi-Oh! So Yu-Gi-Oh! Usually you have like 5 slots. I'm trying to do a really quick summary to explain this. But Yu-Gi-Oh! You have like 5 slots here. And the Duel Links, the app, which you do speed duels in, which is meant to be a quicker version, you only get 3 like this. This is literally Pokemon Duel Links. Entirely. I don't mind it because it makes sense. And it does look, meaning for what it is, it looks good. So I might get into it. I don't know. We'll see. It'll drain 1% per minute. All right.
In your day.
Like based off what they just said, that's gonna take a lot of battery.
Our 3
Tequila,
companies
tequila,
are all working
chocolate.
hard to deliver a fun experience for those of you who already enjoy the
I hope you
Pokemon trading
enjoyed
card
it then,
game,
Abby.
as well as
Thanks
those
too.
who've never played before. We hope you look forward to the results of our latest efforts in the world of the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. Thank you so much.
All right, I don't mind it.
Thank you, Mr.
I
Sutton.
might get it just to see. I mean, I
We
played
plan
Duel
to
Links,
launch
so
Pokemon Trading Card Game
I might
Pocket
play
in
this.
2024.
It comes this year.
Please look forward
See-
to more details in the future.
See, that's the other thing. I like it the way that they do this, they announce things that are coming soon. Unlike PlayStation State of Play, where it's like, oh, this game is coming out in 2026. Don't tell me it's coming out in 2 years. I don't want to see your beta test or your alpha test of the game. Like, the fact that they give us stuff like, you know, even the Nintendo Directs outside of just Pokemon Presents, they'll say like, oh, at the end of this, you know, stream, the game will be out for Nintendo Switch now. That's great. That is amazing. Perfect. That's how you should do it. Tell me why I should be hype. Show me, you know, your highlight reel, and then tell me it comes out soon, so that way you can ride the hype train to go get it. I can rant on for hours.
Just one more thing. We'd like to end today's presentation with one final video for you all.
Okay. So this is the big one. Oh my gosh, this is a long one. This is the longest portion, isn't it? Compared to everything else? Well, no, I take that back. The TCG had a decent chunk, actually. Yeah, the TCG actually got a decent chunk of time. So this is almost the same. I didn't mean to run it over the line like that, to be honest. But I didn't read it, so. Oh, is this the Gen 2 thing? Hold on. CU. Okay, that's a CU, right? No. No, I'm blind. What does that say? I'm rusty on my unknown. This doesn't sound like English. Oh, are they in the wrong order again? The question mark. I have no idea what that spelled out, guys. You know, I used to be fluent in unknown. At one point, like, I could read any unknown thing like that. Not anymore. Okay. Oh, wow, this is an actual game trailer. Before we move on, they better say it comes out this year. After what I just said and hyped them up on it and complimenting them on it, this better come out this year. I swear if they, or at the latest, early next year, at the latest. I swear if this comes out like 2026, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright. This is Detective Pikachu? Urban Development Plan. Blank City. Vision of beautiful coexistence between people and Pokemon. What is this? I like the stylistic choices here. Tron? This is very Tronish. I'm not gonna even... Not Detective Pika. I don't know how I feel about this. This is weird. Just the graphics remind me a lot of Tron. The way, like, lines light up. I'm just still trying to figure out what I'm looking at. Is that the tower in Kalos? Is that Prism? I know what this reminds me of, and I know it's not it. But this one... So, I played the Final Fantasy demo last night, and I'm really into Final Fantasy now. This looks a lot like Midgar. Tell me this doesn't look like Midgar, guys. Those are the Mako reactors. Tell me this doesn't look like Midgar. Are we about to see Cloud as a Pokemon trainer? Because I would actually go insane if it's a collab with Final Fantasy. That would actually be awesome, and I would be so down for it. I doubt that's what this is. So it is the Prism Tower. Okay, I was right. Because I knew it was like the Eiffel Tower, the equivalent, and then I'd remember the name of it because I've never played X and Y. I just know the location from the anime. And I think it's in Smash Bros. But this looks a lot like Midgar's map to me. I don't know if I'm the only one, but that's what this looks like to me. Anyways. Alright, so something with Kalos. Cool. Lumio City. Urban development, redevelopment plan. Wait, what? Redevelopment. Wait, Z minus. Wait, what? What do those symbols mean? Simultaneously worldwide next year. Is that ZA? What? Does that mean there's gonna be a ZB? That begs the question immediately, right? Okay. Again, I've never played X and Y. I just always held it that I wanted there to be a Z because it naturally makes sense. You had XY, especially this was, after Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, Sapphire, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Z. That's it, Z and A. Well, it's just because like this looks more like a minus to me. Like the positioning is weird, but I don't know if that's just, I don't know. I'm just trying to see if they put anything else. The Return of Megas. See, because I never played it, I can't say like I have a personal attachment to it. Also, Matsu and Enrix, if you guys want to hop in the call. What? I didn't tell you to. I'm just gonna leave this on the screen while we talk. Let me put up Discord right quick. Still 25. True. And let's face it, it's probably for the better, because if it's like Skull and Violet, it's going to need to work. But I'd probably get this if I can afford it. Big if in my case, but if I can, I'd be done to stream this. I never played X and Y, so this is interesting though, because it's a redevelopment, but then it's also Pokemon Legends. So and it makes it look more like, because Legends Arceus was in the past, this looks like you're going to the future based off all the holographic stuff we saw. So I find that really interesting that this is the decision that they went with.
I'm gonna go ahead and start my stream here.
Yep, same here.
So, I take it you're hyped.
Yeah.
Very much so.
This is my favorite region.
Oh, okay, fair enough. My unrealistic hopes for any Pokemon Presents is literally just Colosseum or Conquest. And I know, like, it's never gonna happen, but it's what I would want most. Conquest is probably one of my favorite games ever.
Oh, I forgot to set up the starting soon screen.
I haven't used mine in a while. See, that's the thing, Lynx. Like, I hope that's the case. That they're like, oh yeah, it'll be 2025. It's not gonna be like Skull and Violet.
Hello, welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsurific, joined by Chev Studios.
Hello.
And Ironixie.
An ad just started playing from your stream on my end. Scared the crap out of me. Welcome on in, Chloe, and Quacking His Hen, Dante.
Overall, I thought it was like a neatly put together presents. And again, I like, even with 2025, like, I don't mind that so much compared to like the other things and like PlayStation stuff where it's literally 2026 or late 25. Like, that bothers me. But this, like, we have enough Pokemon content, I feel like, to hold us off, because the way they set up like the legend hunts and things, like, I still haven't done that myself.
Yep. But I just want to say thank you to both of you for joining me today, for agreeing to join today to discuss the Pokemon Legends ZA that was just announced today.
Za.
Yeah, welcome on in, Francis, by the way.
I'm just gonna call it Pokemon Za.
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 Oh, before I forget, someone brought up to me that furfro in the trailer. They said it was like a new form or something. I don't know. I don't know all the furfro different styles.
I thought it looked new too.
I genuinely wouldn't know. I'm rewinding it just to check.
But yeah, someone said that it like looked like a brand new style for furfro, which I could see them doing that, adding new styles for it.
Well, it makes sense if this is like futuristic, that there would be more stuff like that.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking if they do 2 games, there's gonna be a past version and a future version, maybe.
They just can't get off that time travel, huh?
Well, I actually I put together a whole bunch of notes of thoughts and stuff that I've had and seen online, and that was actually something that was actually one of my notes, past or future. Where does this game take place? I actually do have a theory about that. I think that we're going to be going back and forth in time between modern day Kalos and past Kalos.
Yeah, I could see that happening too.
So you could
also,
say
welcome on in, Mudcat.
we're going back to the future?
Back to the past.
We don't know an official release date, Dante, just a year as of right now.
And I don't mind that. Like, if it's going to take them an extra year to make it to work, and if they can take the best things from Legends Arceus from what I've seen, as well as the best things from Scarlet and Violet, they can make a really good game. Do I think Game Freak could do it? Well, considering they have yet to do that, well. Welcome in, Bidu Fantai.
Well,
One
at
of the
the
reasons
end of
why
the trailer, Mudcat, they said releasing simultaneously, so I'd imagine it'd be 2 games.
No, simultaneously as in worldwide.
Yeah.
As in everybody gets the game at the same time. They've done that for a few years now.
Everybody gets it all together.
That makes sense. What were you saying though, Matsu?
I was going to talk about the possibility of traveling back and forth between past and present, because it seems like the game is going to mainly take place in Lumiose City, whereas in all of the gameplay is in Lumiose and not just Lumiose as your hub world. So I'm thinking that we might be going back and forth, because we could be going back to before Kalos or before Lumiose City was built, and seeing 3,000 years ago, the time of AZ.
Do you think we'll get to see the Kalos War?
Yeah.
Why is it a Legends game?
Well, that's
so we buy
exactly why. Yeah, it's a Legends game. It's not just Pokemon Z. It's Pokemon Legends ZA.
I swear I thought you were about to say it's not Pokemon Z. It's Pokemon ZA. Are we hopping timelines again, since the Scarlet Violet timeline doesn't have megas, so are we going back to the mega timeline? It definitely seems that way because they put the little mega symbol at the end of the trailer.
Oh yeah, this would absolutely be the mega timeline.
But I wonder, will it be then compatible with Scarlet and Violet?
I could see that it being possible, just obviously you wouldn't be able to use megas in previous games.
Well, I mean more of will we get to see Gen 9 megas? That's where I'm more of. Like,
that's my hope.
Yeah, like I'd hope so.
It's like I'm hoping that we can get an addition of newer Pokemon from generations 7 through 9, as well as it would be awesome to get some Hisuian Pokemon as well, especially if they can get megas.
I never played Arceus, but I do know some of the Hisuian forms look awesome. So if they get Mega on top of that,
like think about Mega Hisuian Arcanine.
It'll make me happy that I don't do competitive. like everything that we just said, it's like, yeah, I'm glad I don't do competitive. it'll be fun for me to go and beat up on the computers with. I hope that they add more Unova Megas instead of just Autono, because I feel like they deserve more respect than that. Especially because we do have the Teal Disc that is confirmed in Unova I feel like because I really do things that we're gonna get into the future in this game for ZA. In which case, I feel like it is very possible we'll get some Gen 9 Megas. The craziest thing to me would be like if they do Mega Paradox, which I kind of hope they don't, just for balance sake.
That would be interesting to see, but I doubt it.
Yeah,
Well,
I would doubt
reason
it, but I'm just saying
the
it'd be cool
reason
to see.
the reason I don't think that it's going to be in the future is mainly because of Lumio's tower. If you look at the top of the tower, there's no gym symbol there, which means that this is before Clement turned Lumio's tower into the Lumio's gym.
I still see this as Midgar from Final Fantasy, and I will not unsee this. Like it literally
Cleavor.
because like just the fact that it's also like circular with a wall there, the several circles within it for where the reactors go in Final Fantasy VII. I just would lose my mind if they did announce some kind of like I would lose my mind.
Yeah, I'm trying to hatch shiny Gothita. I did consider shiny hunting in Legends Arceus just because we're talking about a Legends game, but it's like, I still wanted to be able to talk to you guys and focus more on talking than hunting.
Fair enough. I just have the video pulled up. I don't have like any game up right now.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that Mega Cleavor?
Oh,
do I even own a Cleavor? I genuinely do not know if I own a Cleavor.
You probably, I mean, you could still catch one. It's in the Indigo
yeah,
disc.
I know. I remember failing it.
I hunted mine in the Indigo disc not too long ago.
Looks like a big pizza. I could see that.
I was thinking that we were seeing the blueprints for the city.
Yeah. That's definitely what we're looking at.
Getting built.
That's what like I see why that's passed. It's just weird that they present it with the holograms because that suggests more futuristic stuff. So that could easily be either way. I wonder if they will like how they'll explain time travel this time. Because in our case, it's Arceus doing it, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. At the same time,
I don't believe
architecture doesn't exactly look futuristic to me.
But I don't think Zygarde has time travel capability in the lore, correct?
Not that I know of.
I like how
Zygarde.
Wow.
Zygarde is literally there to counteract Xerneas and Yveltal, which are the life and death Pokemon. So it's just there to bring balance between them.
Just like Rayquaza, gotta show Groudon and Kyogre who's boss.
Yep.
I mean, unless there's like some new legendary that starts with the letter A.
That's what I'm thinking, that we might get a new legendary Pokemon. And I actually have another theory about that fourth legendary. I think it might have a special power. Because if you watch the trailer, the trailer seems to be from the eyes of a Pokemon. Like it starts off from the eyes of Pikachu, and then we start following the fletchling as it flies throughout town, and we're flying through town as if we are a Pokemon. So I'm thinking that there could be a legendary Pokemon that starts with A, that has the power to sync the minds of humans and Pokemon, aka we're getting a refined Pokemon Synchro.
That would be cool.
This was Apom's hidden power all along.
The legendary Apom.
I knew this monkey was hiding something. That's why it's always happy. He knew.
Doesn't Zygarde wake up if the order of life and death is disrupted?
Now,
I just had an idea.
What if we get so what if there is a new legendary and then we get a new Zygarde form though to create ZA?
That's a possibility, but I just had another idea. So we've been getting a lot of Johto hints lately. I'm sure you guys know.
I know you've been on this.
If you look at the A, I've been noticing that it has a bit more of a veiny pattern to it. And you know what has a veiny pattern and is green? Leaves. and that specific shade of green belongs to Celebi. What if this is a Celebi evolution that starts with the letter A and has more potent time travel powers than Celebi?
That would be interesting.
It would be. I just would then also, because then it begs the question, okay, how come this hasn't where has it been all this time?
I mean, it
no
could have
pun intended.
something to do with the story of this game that it explains why Celebi now has an evolution, which in itself maybe could be a paradox.
Yeah.
That's giving me a
Or
headache.
it could even be a special form.
That's you.
True.
Alpha Celebi.
I just hope they, like, if that's the case, I just hope they gave us, like, at least a decent reason. You know what I mean? Like, I hope they don't even, like, address it like, oh, yeah, it's always had this. It's like,
Pokemon and Sylveon, hopefully you're doing well.
Just theories for now, Ty? Yeah, Ty. It's all just theories for now. I'm sure they'll, give us more breadcrumbs as the time approaches for it.
Most likely, we'll get another Presents in August.
Yeah,
Why
I was
August?
thinking Summer.
Because the last couple years we've only gotten 2 Presents. One in February for Pokemon Day, and one in mid-August.
Honestly, I didn't realize that. Like, for Pokemon Day, I did, but... See, now that'll be the interesting thing, because I know there's the rumors for the Switch 2, and I feel like it would be a big thing if they did drop Gen 10 with it, which makes it a bigger question mark on where this game will land on that timeline. Or is that why it's for next year, and they're hoping to drop it with the Switch 2? Or for both of them?
That's actually kind of what I'm thinking, because before my theory was that we were going to get Johto games this year in November, and then Unova games next year in January, similar to what they did with BDSP and Legends Arceus. We got BDSP November and Legends Arceus January. Since these are coming out in January, but they're announcing them now and not next year, I'm thinking we might be getting these in January. Or this game in January, and then we'll get Generation 10 next year in November.
In November 26 or November 25 then?
November 25.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that, Sylveon. Hopefully you're doing okay now.
Ty has an interesting idea.
Pokemon Sweet version.
Ty's got an interesting idea with the new EV evolution. Also, I noticed the lettering on Pokemon here. Isn't that the same pink of a shiny Celebi?
Celebi is a bit darker, but I did hear another theory about that. Someone was pointing out that the colors in the Pokemon title match with Eternal Floette. Because Eternal Floette body has a pinkish hue.
But isn't it like a pure dark black, not a light gray?
Pokemon Invalaz.
Well, no, the part that the black part is a part that's normally green.
Okay. I really wouldn't mind if they go deep into the Kalos War. I doubt they will, because they still try to keep it like more kid friendly. But I actually wouldn't mind that. If we actually want like a deep dive into the war.
I mean, that's the main reason why people wanted Legends Kalos in the first place, was to tackle what was going on in the war. And that's actually why I'm thinking that we might be going back and forth. Either that, or if we're not going back and forth, then I think that this game could be starting right off at the end of the war, after AZ uses the ultimate weapon on most likely Paldea. But that's a whole other theory. But
that'd be cool.
Yeah, but like we're
screw Paldea.
Yeah. Because like that's why we're rebuilding Lumio City, is because of the war.
But I don't want post-war. I want to go in the war.
And maybe if they do that time travel thing, we'll get to see like bits of the war, and maybe like sort of like flashback things.
Because like Matsu is right though, because based off what they show us, is basically them already doing the reconstruction aftermath.
Right.
And it's like, I don't want the reconstruction aftermath. That's after all the interesting parts. Like, why would you do that? It's like, oh yeah, we know there's this whole interesting book here for you guys to read, but we're just gonna give you the epilogue. Oh, Ty, you know Mega Charizard's gonna be back.
Absolutely.
I have no doubt. And the fact that we're also getting the Kanto starters raids. If this game is compatible with Scarlet Violet, I could see easily them bringing back the Mega Kanto starters.
If they'll give like a third version to Charizard, give him Mega Z.
I hope
I was
not.
about to say that
Please
was
don't.
my theory. That we might get new Megas, and if we do get a Mega Charizard, it could be Mega Charizard Z.
Please don't. my cabbage deserves more love.
I honestly would love to see them bring in Gigantamax forms and turn them into Megas.
I don't know.
That could be cool.
I don't know if the Switch could actually handle that. I think the Switch would literally scream in pain.
Too much awesomeness.
The Switch can barely handle its basic games.
Mudkip says, "Let us fight in the war."
I see, but that would actually be really cool. And you know what?
You're literally Mulan.
I would go so hardcore here. Imagine like if they went so big of a game, you could actually pick your side, and then it's alternate storylines based off your choices now.
That'd be cool.
But
I don't think Pokemon would do that.
They would never do that.
But it's cool to dream of that possibility.
What I just described would take way too much effort that they care to put in, as they have exemplified time and time again. Which is why we have Scarlet, Buggy, Violet.
Exactly.
Although it would be interesting, because it's like you're Mulan.
Yeah.
And then you get your own song.
Somehow I'll make a mon out of you.
Now that would be fun. Bidoof wants a Mega Bidoof. You know, I would, because I know there's so many fans who like are in the Bidoof cult. I just don't see it happening, but it would be really funny. And I know in like Pokemon Fusions they made like the King Doof. So I think it would be funny if like they do plant some kind of Easter egg for Bidoof like that, where it's like really hard to get, but it's like if you do put it in, you do get like this super Bidoof.
That, or you could have like a Bidoof trainer that has like some dialogue like, I wonder if Bidoof can Mega Evolve.
As a joke, what if the A is Mega Arceus?
It would be banned from
Mewtwo.
It would be banned from all tournaments. I forever will hate Mega Mewtwo, and you know why. I will not forgive that thing. They took Legends Bidoof away.
Mega Furfro.
Bidoof regional form.
Cross for me.
Yeah, it took a bit more from me. Mega Furfro. I kind of hope not, just because I don't see the Pokemon important enough.
I can't see Mega Furfro, not because of that, but because of how many forms it has.
Yeah,
So-
maybe an evolution.
The only way to do it properly is if they made a mega form for every haircut, but they're not going to do that. That would take up way too much space.
Reading my chat, it's like, because it's still on the Bidoof. What if they made an item for Bidoof that acts as a Mega and an Everstone, but only Bidoof can use it, and he'll Mega Evolve? And I'll bet you I'd put that on my team and do the whole run with it. It will be
an Ever Mega Stone.
Yeah, just for Bidoof. Just for Bidoof. Like, just straight up said no.
I will say there is another theory. Chev, I'm sure you remember when the Unknown came out right before the trailer and you couldn't figure out what that said.
Mm-hmm.
I can read it Unknown. It's Soeyue, or Soye.
Okay.
And there's a theory right now that Soye could be the name of Old Kalos, similar to how Hisui is the name of Old Sinnoh.
Okay, I could see that. That would make sense, yeah. I don't mind that.
I thought it was just CU, but the letters were scrambled.
I thought it was a little scrambled too, to be honest, but I could also see that just being the region's name. I wouldn't mind. I just hope they don't try, like... I just hope it doesn't turn out to be like the worst of both games, you know?
But Mudkip, Alcremie's Gigantamax is the same regardless, if I recall.
I've
That's
never
true.
used an Alcremie.
Yeah, Alcremie's Gigantamax is the same regardless, and it has the treat. It has all of the treats involved in its Gigantamax form.
That's cool. I accidentally got an Alcremie in Scarlet. I accidentally got it. I forget what I was looking for. Meloetta. I was looking for Meloetta because you had to spin for it. And I accidentally got the Alcremie. Because I had it in my priority, and then it's like, oh, it's evolving.
Wait, did you give it a treat?
I think it had one on it.
Oh, you caught it. What? I didn't know you could catch them with the treats.
I don't remember. I just know, like, I left it on the party because I was going to try to level it up because I didn't know how to evolve it. And then, so when I was spinning around looking for Meloetta, I spun and it made the Alcremie. So it's like, well, you're not Meloetta, but...
Also, there is another possibility for what the A could be. Because back when... a few months ago, there were some rumors going around that we might get a Mega Unknown. That Mega Unknown could be the A.
That makes sense. And
Could
it would
see
also
that.
give Unknown a purpose for being on anyone's team because they are so weak.
It would
Which is
also give them a reason to be using it so much in the presents as well.
true. It's
Also give it moves that isn't just hidden power.
yeah, I always found that so weird to me as a kid because like I grew up watching Pokemon the third movie a lot. That was my favorite one for a long time. And like, you know, they really exemplify how powerful the Unknown are. And so when I found them in Fire Red, I was like, oh, so they must be like super strong. Nope.
Hey, Jess, I got a question that's bad I shouldn't ask. You think we'll get a bigger part in the next movie?
It is interesting how they know. they always knew.
We want to capture Pikachu. We hope to do it soon. And when we do, we'll be the new stars of this cartoon. Hello, programmer plays welcome.
Abby, we will not leave Lynx alone until he joins the Bedoofs. He said he does not subscribe to the Bidoof cult and he'd rather join the Giratina one. That is blasphemy.
Yes, welcome. Welcome to the Giratina cult. Lord Giratina is the bringer of shiny luck.
I wouldn't know.
Offer unto him strawberries, and he shall grant you shiny luck.
I think Lynx is going to try to offer him some Bedoofs. Oh yes, much love to Queen Abby, guys. Oh, he said much love to Lynx. I misread his sentence. Oops. I see what I said. But to me, the biggest question now is, will I be able to afford it? That will be the question. Because if it released right now, the answer would be no. Lynx, we established that. He said Matsu's better than me. We established this.
I did win the cage lock.
How do you think we established it?
Of course, the game was also very much on my side.
Remember,
Technically won our cage lock too.
remember how I talked about like balance? Yeah, that didn't exist in the cage lock. that did not exist.
Me getting a huge power Kyurem.
Also, thank you, James, for subscribing. I appreciate it. It's weird it didn't even pop my alert box though. But
also,
go ahead.
Also, I thought of something else that might be another hint to us being stuck inside of Lumio City. If you take a look at the letters in the acronym, it's PLZA, but it's one letter off from the word plaza.
You know what else it sounds like? Pals. What? And that could lead to a collab with Power. We're going for it all.
That would be something.
Imagine. Dude, that would break the internet. I feel like that would legit break the internet if Power and Pokemon actually worked together on anything.
I mean, they're not gonna copyright and all that.
I know. I'm just saying, like, how crazy it would be, though.
Game Freak's already looking into potential legal stuff with Pal World.
As we know, Nintendo don't play that. Nintendo's like, if we even think you did it, we will
People
sue.
have actually ripped the models out of the game, and it does actually seem like there might be some reused models from Pokemon.
Interesting. I did not know that.
I don't know how the suit would have to follow, like how much they would have to actually prove. So that would be interesting to look into if they do decide to press, or they might decide like they don't have, like they have enough to suspect it, but they don't have enough to act on it, which would not make Nintendo happy.
Yeah.
But this does look like an interesting game. I just kind of wish it was a little sooner, but it gives me time to save up. Because offhand, I don't know of any other new games coming out anytime soon that I want to get. Because I already pre-ordered Rebirth.
I have one, but I don't even have to pay for it because my dad already bought it for me for Christmas.
Well,
or not Christmas, for my birthday. I don't know why I said Christmas. Yeah, my dad already pre-ordered it for me for my birthday.
Fair enough. So I'll just be saving for this.
Saving for that and the Switch 2 whenever they announce it.
I already accept I probably won't be able to afford it when it drops.
I probably won't either.
I've accepted this. But Powell getting their layers ready. Honestly, just real quick, I don't know if I was going to do Powell tonight. Chat, if you guys want to, let me know. I did not make a decision on what I wanted to play tonight. I left it kind of open.
Oh, also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there is something in Pokemon Legends Arceus that might have actually been hinting towards this game. The male main character in Legends Arceus is wearing one of the shirts that you can get in Kalos, in X and Y.
Huh.
That's interesting. It's like, hey, buddy, where'd you get that?
What you got there?
A smoothie. Which would make him even more suspicious.
I forgot where that quote's from.
iCarly.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I haven't seen that show in so long.
Spencer has an emu with him.
Yo, Ireland Country Ball, welcome on in.
Is an emu? It's either an emu or an ostrich, but...
I don't think they would make a Mega under the name A, but like as Mega Z for Charizard, possibly. I don't think they would make two brand new Megas for Charizard.
I feel like they could just go Mega Zygarde.
They could, but I mean, it does have its power construct form, so like maybe the construct form could have a Mega.
It would, you know what? It would be interesting if, depending on which form it's in, it changes the Mega. Like you could get Zygardeite, but depending on what form you have it in, like the doggo form's only going to be so strong. Say to the Voltron form.
You know, it just occurred to me, if they were to give Zygarde a Z and a Mega evolution, then they could actually, instead of, because I don't think we're getting two games, otherwise they would have announced it as two games, not as one game. But what they could do is they could do it similar to Legends Arceus, where you can choose your path to either go with the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, and that determines if you get to catch Palkia or Dialga first.
Interesting.
So they could create a split path.
I just noticed something in the trailer when they're doing that illustrated part. Right when they're drawing the buildings, there's a female trainer on the right that kind of looks like Hilda a little bit.
Oh, that looks like what?
Like Hilda, the female protagonist of Black and White.
Oh, okay. I mean, they could go a lot of different ways with this, to be honest. Will they do it, you know, in the best way? Probably not, but...
Zygarde is Loki's child with his forms.
Zygarde is what?
Zygarde 200%.
Loki's
form.
child.
Bidu said, ZA, AZ coincidence? I think not. So I told him, Victor Zaz
Oh,
from
yeah.
Batman confirmed? Mr. Zaz.
No, yeah, you're not the only one to make that comparison. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, ZA, it's literally AZ backwards."
So we're going to Arizona?
No, King AZ.
That
The
makes
big guy.
sense.
Yeah, well, I guess you haven't played X and Y, so you wouldn't know
Nope.
who that is.
I'm-
He's the king of Kalos who created the ultimate weapon and fired it off.
Oh, he's the one with the flabebe?
Yes.
Okay, I honestly forgot his name. I know I watched the what was it called that they put out with it? The short anime. Bidu said no, it's Amazon.
Also, I just noticed the thing you thought was a watchhog earlier is actually just another furfro form.
Ah,
I'm already half fur.
But the thing next to Hippopotas, no, it's a fletchling. Never mind.
I don't know my furfurs enough to say this is a new form. It feels like a new one to me, but I genuinely wouldn't know. I did find like the frame of it.
I see a Staryu.
I see.
still though, it is possible that we could be getting every Pokemon that is not currently catchable on the Switch.
I would like that. I can't tell what this purple thing on the bridge next to Pikachu is.
Purple thing on the bridge. It's nice that we see Gyarados at least.
Like, I don't know if that's just another Dragonair. I can't tell. I'll try to.
Is that a
back it up
Relicanth
bit.
down there? Chat, am I tripping or is that a Relicanth?
I don't know, but I've seen a bunch of Staryus.
Across from the star, across from one of the Staryu. It looks red.
Maybe.
The shape reminds me strongly of Relicanth, which is
I know
really
there's
interesting.
a bunch of Magikarps there.
True.
My other thought was an Aracuda is there, but it's really hard to tell next to the Gyarados. But yeah, once it zooms out to like the bridge and you can see like the Go-Go on the left, the Emolga flying next to it, there's like a purple thing on the bridge and I can't tell what that is.
Oh, that looks like
It looks
Arbok.
like it might be. That's what I was gonna say just now. It looks like Arbok to me. I can't tell what that thing is next to Gyarados though. Unless it's just another Staryu and it's at a weird angle.
Let's see.
Oh, I did see Absol in the trailer just now.
I see Heracross and Pinsir. Bellsprout,
so they-
Eevee.
They did update the website again, and right under where they post the trailer, it does say this trailer does not contain actual game footage. So none of what we saw in the trailer is actual game footage.
Oh, yeah.
That was literally just the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think the game would look like this. It's just like interesting that the way this is they chose to present it though.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. But there have been a lot of people that think that, you know, because of the way that it's presented, that the game is going to take place in the future, which really doesn't make much sense for a Legends game because it's Legends. Legendary. Legends are about things that would have happened in the past.
Yeah.
True, it's just the holograms do suggest futuristic stuff.
But it's also like a blueprint too.
Yeah.
True.
I'm trying to
But
figure
where's
out
the
what's
Beedus?
next to when that Sylveon runs past the Aegislash. I'm trying to figure out what Pokemon that is next to Crocodile.
I
Let's
think
see.
it's just shoot, Sandile. I think it's just a few
Yeah.
Sandiles.
Okay, yeah,
They-
I can see that now.
They look like little baby Sandiles.
My other thought was a Stunfisk. Okay, there's the Heracross and Pinsir.
Onyx,
Okay, I see some Bellsprout.
Eevee.
Saw an Eevee.
I can't tell what that is.
Angoro. Couldn't tell what was next to Pangoro, though. Yeah, the Talonflame kind of gets in the way. I'm gonna try to slow this down a little bit.
Maybe Game Freak is throwing a curveball and it's Legend Zangoose. That would be messed up if they dropped this on like April Fool's Day. Did you guys know Beef Day's in July though?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I think that was just a trainer next to the Pangoro. What did you say now?
Just that Beef Day's in July.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah, the way the trailer starts off as a drawing, it does really feel like they're drawing a blueprint, and then you're basically going inside of the blueprint.
To build Midgar. I think it should be a good game if they learn from Scarlet and Violet as well as Legends Arceus.
No, welcome on in, Golden. I think I missed your first chat there.
I'm actually gonna look up the Furfro forms because I just pulled it up and I stopped the video on the Furfro that we saw, and I want to check the Furfro forms to see if that is a form that we already have.
My
or
chat
if
said
that is
yes.
brand new.
So, Golden's telling me now that Nintendo has apparently confirmed that ZA is going to take place entirely in Lumio City. I don't know. Where did they confirm that, Golden?
I know. At no point is that confirmed. It's also like makes me question how do you fill a whole game with that?
Okay, I think that is a new Furfro form because that first form that you see in the trailer, its hair, like its bangs, curve forward and up, and that doesn't correlate with any of the current Furfro forms. It's like it has a teardrop set of like its bangs form a teardrop, and then it has more hair along the base of the teardrop that look like little balls or pearls. And that looks absolutely nothing like any of the Furfro forms that we have so far.
Yeah.
That could be how they did it back in the day.
So yeah, I think that is a brand new Furfro form.
It was the drip back then.
Oh, wait a minute. No,
Tyleno says it's a matron form.
Okay, Golden's going to
okay.
DM me the screenshot, apparently, of them confirming this. It's a tweet that they put out, apparently.
Yeah, I see
I
one
haven't checked
form
Twitter
that has
today.
the little balls, but the bangs look more like the brim of a hat than a teardrop.
I'm gonna look up. No, I'm gonna see.
I suppose that could still be it, but
Let's see. For matron form.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us some new styles for Furfro.
It does look like matron form. Yeah, that could just be the matron form.
Okay. Yeah, it probably is matron form then.
I'll be honest, I hadn't seen this form before.
Here's the
I
tweet
legit haven't seen this.
From Nintendo of America. Watch to see the reveal trailer, Pokemon Legends ZA, a new adventure set entirely within Lumio City, coming to the Switch in 2025.
Oh, also Nixie, the Pokemon that's next to the trainer that's throwing a ball. I think that's an Axew.
Could be. But yeah, I guess since they tweeted out that it's going to be entirely on Lumios.
So is this just Pokemon Legends Indigo Disc?
That was another thing, because you know how there's that blocked off area in Paldea?
That everyone's been dying for them to use. For the love of everything.
Yeah, people have been theorizing that that was Kalos because Spain and France are so close to each other.
Right.
And it matches, it lines up perfectly.
I could see that.
Yeah. Agreed.
I could definitely see that.
At the very least, I would love for them to confirm exactly which region they were at war with, if it was Paldea, or if it was someone else entirely.
That would be interesting. Pokemon Legends Terrapagos? I don't see that one happening, Bidoof. At least not for a while.
I mean, unless the war is with Gen 10's region, which I doubt.
Well, because Paldea has those watchtowers, which basically imply that, you know, they might have been in a war because they were, you know, why else have these watchtowers if you're not on the lookout for enemies?
Got a lot of enemies.
Unless Lumios is going to be massive, how is it going to take place in a single city? It could be, like, really big. Yeah. But it makes me wonder, like, how is, like, catching Pokemon going to work in a city?
That's why I was thinking that we might be traveling back and forth through time, because we could be traveling back and forth between the present day in at least present day as of where where ZA takes place, but also in the past during the war, and we go back to the past during the war to catch Pokemon.
Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. Is like the main story takes place in like the big Lumiose city, and then we go back in time, and that's how we get our Pokemon and stuff.
It would be interesting, especially if they do incorporate Arceus' catching mechanics.
Yeah, I really hope that does get.
I hope so. I want Arceus' catching mechanic and the shiny mechanic. Let me
you will get the animation. You will get the catching mechanic, and you will be happy.
Let me hear the shiny sparkles.
You get nothing.
Especially for those hard to tell and small Pokemon that are like 3 pixels.
I just imagine like if they do include like some kind of gym like mechanic, going back and forth with the war. It's like, you go for the next gym battle, and then you come back like a hardened veteran.
Give me a way to tell the difference between shiny Flabébé and regular Flabébé.
Never.
You have a hunch that Hoopa is going to be involved some way.
That would be interesting. Hoopa is Gen 5, right?
Through space, not time.
True. Well, he is just that old though. Because Hooper is ancient, right?
Yeah.
So he could still be involved. And that could... because if this is a war, they could say like most of it is in Lumio City though. And because if you do go outside of it for like a main event of the game, they wouldn't tell you. So Hoopa could have a hand in that. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Hoopa had a hand in building the ultimate weapon.
Were you surprised?
That's where the A, the Allah part of his quote.
There it is. They thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Hello, Amazon Gaming. Welcome.
Amazon Gaming.
I know I'm not shouting everybody out, but I'm trying to at least shout out the people who are new. I just don't want to interrupt the conversation.
Just in a big blanket statement. Hello, all chats.
Yes.
I mean, Hoopa like opens to like different dimensions, right?
I don't know if they go as far as to say that. Also, my chat is Wilden.
It kind of does in Oras. That's how you catch all the other legendaries on the Mirage Islands.
Yeah, because he's like pulling them from parallel universes.
Is he? I just assumed he was pulling them from wherever they happened to be in their universe.
Or like different timelines or something.
My chat,
no,
my
Koopa
chat,
travels through space, not time.
my
Right.
chat is just wilding right now though.
So like he like pulls them from different like parallel universes.
I could see that, especially because the Pokemon did confirm at least the existence of 2 timelines now, with and without
So
Mega.
like, I'm wondering it maybe it's not like time travel we're doing, but like 2 different versions of Kalos, like different universes maybe.
That's not going to be too much of a headache for any theorists. Or for fans.
And maybe that's where the A and Z comes from, Universe C and Universe A.
That's a possibility.
It just
'Cause
feels...
Universe A could be the non-Mega timeline, and then Universe B is the Mega time, or Universe Z is the Mega timeline.
That too.
We just started acting like it's all confirmed.
I'm almost out of A. I still don't have a shiny.
I forgot what you're hunting right now.
Gothita.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's so impossible to see.
Oh yeah, I'm
You'll
gonna
never
switch over to
see
doing
me
Pichu
coming.
through eggs at some point because I was not. It was hurting my eyes trying to look at them last night.
Your theory of Zygarde is that your theory of Zygarde and its forms being Loki's children, 10% from. It's a crack theory.
A what theory?
It's like, Zygarde's it's Loki. It's like,
I don't really see it. Besides just
one of those
the
theories
green.
where it's like, oh yeah, let me just pull stuff out of the air because it sounds cool, but doesn't make any sense in the Pokemon world.
Especially because, like, lore-wise, I don't see Z being the chaotic one. He's literally trying to keep order.
Yeah.
And Loki, in every telling of him, is chaotic.
Yeah. If anyone is Loki, it's Hoopa.
True.
Yeah.
That is true. Because Hoopa, just because he can, does it. Just because he can.
But yeah, the other thing that just came to my mind about the whole parallel universe thing is the whole branches in the A could represent like branches into other universes.
True.
I just
and
want...
it could be that in the non-Mega timeline that Kalos might not even exist.
True.
So it could be that we're going between the Mega timeline and the non-Mega timeline where Kalos does and doesn't exist. So we can catch Pokemon where Kalos doesn't exist and then bring them back to the timeline where Kalos does exist.
Yeah.
I wonder...
I could see that.
It's just interesting to me because, like, there's been, the recent trend of, like, multiversal things throughout media.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of hope, like, when it comes out, people don't get, like, sick of that trend. Because I know people already, like, generally have started to. Like, everything had a multiverse. And so I just, like, I understand them making it, but because it's going to come out in a year, I wonder where that view will be at that time.
Well, I mean, it's not like Pokemon is really a stranger to multiverse theory.
True. I'm just saying the fact that, like, it's just another thing though coming out with multiverse. Even though it already existed, it's just another big, franchise doing multiverse stuff.
We've had multiverse ever since X and Y first came out, since this is a separate timeline. And even then, after X and Y, we wound up starting to get looks like the anime is also its own separate universe. And now we have a whole other separate universe where Ash is on a completely different journey from what he has in the anime because of the movies.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That kind of like Dragon Ball Z, the movies are in their own timeline.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if they actually are, because at the same time in I forget what trend it is. It's one of the newer ones. Go. I think it's Go. He was the newest one with Ash, right?
Yeah, he was the last person that Ash traveled with.
When they meet Darkrai, Ash refers back to the movie. Because he tells him he's met Darkrai multiple times. And in order for that to be true...
They also met Darkrai in the anime.
Yeah, but not multiple times. Because he references the movie to do that.
I'm not talking about those movies. I'm talking about movies like Pikachu, I Choose You, or Pokemon, I Choose You,
yeah.
and The Power of Us.
I never watched that one. I never watched The Power of Us. I Choose You I saw. I like the original better.
I think I saw Power of Us, but not I Choose You.
I Choose You, Power of Us, and I forget his name, the one with Coco.
What?
Yeah, there was
the Zarude movie?
the Zarude movie.
Oh, I never saw that one either.
Yeah, those 3 movies exist in their own separate timeline, completely separate from the main anime.
I keep forgetting that Zarude even exists.
I forget that it's a legend.
That part too.
I keep forgetting. I just always think of it as like a rare Pokemon. So, where's my Aggron hype? Where's my Mega Aggron, Game Freak?
Give us Mega Hisui and Arcanine.
I want
bring
Mega.
Bring back every single Pokemon who has a Mega in both X and Y and ORAS.
And I want Mega Quaggy. Make it happen.
Add new Megas.
Quaggy, Quagsire.
Give me Mega Raichu. Do it, you cowards.
We're gonna get Mega Pikachu before we get Mega Raichu.
Nope. Unevolved Pokemon who are still capable of evolution cannot Mega Evolve.
They'll make an exception for the mascot.
I will travel to Game Freak and I will burn the building down.
Burn it down.
Dare you?
And then they just
then they'd have to give a Alolan Raichu a Mega too.
Not necessarily. Because you could just say that form can't Mega Evolve.
There was Tobias
that's the easy cop out.
A Latios and a Darkrai, but those would be separate ones from what you would see Ash meet up with later.
Now a Mega Darkrai would look awesome.
Oh my gosh, Garrett, thank you so much for the $1 dono.
Me being too broke to do that.
Now do it in the other 2 streams.
Dude came into my chat just to say, don't you dare ruin the possibility of Mega Bidoof.
Gotta collect them dailies, you know?
I mean, let me ask you something, Bidoof. Would you rather never receive a Mega form for anything of the Bidoof line, or would you rather see Mega B-Barrel?
Ooh. He hates B-Barrel. He does hate B-Barrel.
Exactly. They would give us Mega B-Barrel before they give us Mega Bidoof, so careful what you wish for. And I honestly don't think that Game Freak would do that just because they know how much the fandom loves Bidoof.
Bidoof, 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 I love ya.
Take care, Golden.
Chev just came over to my chat and donated $2. Dude.
Gotta get them dailies.
I wish I had $2 to donate.
I'll be honest, probably wasn't the best idea for me to do, but gotta get them dailies. You know how it is.
We'll give us Gorochu before Mega Raichu. We already have Pichu, so we're not going to get Gorochu.
What is a Gorochu?
It was a beta.
It's a scrapped evolution of Raichu from Generation 1.
Interesting. I've not seen that. I
I
saw.
thought it was in Gen 2.
I love Beta
Nope.
Pichu. Have you seen like the early drawing of Pichu? It's like just a ball.
Yeah.
That is adorable. What
Have
was
you
that?
seen,
Bring me that.
Beta Celebi.
Have you seen
Ever
Beta?
as much as hear about Mega Satan, Bidoof is going to come after my kneecaps.
Watch out, Bidoof. Bidoof is might just be big enough to gnaw some kneecaps. How tall is a Bidoof? Since it's basically a beaver, it could definitely gnaw them kneecaps.
It's alright. I have an electric mouse with strong enough voltage to topple an Indian elephant. I'm not afraid of a beaver.
Which confirms there is an India and there is a natural elephant.
Maybe that's Gen 10. We get an India.
I wouldn't mind going to India. Personally, is there any new region based off of Italy?
Yeah, good to see you too, Garrett. Sorry, I'm not shouting everybody out at the moment just because don't want to like disrupt the conversation and stuff.
Is there any region based off of Italy?
Nope.
I don't think
We
so.
we
no.
deserve one. I want that.
Go
Give
check
us
out
a-
Mr. Buddy. He did a video a few years back about what if Italy was a Pokemon region.
Mega Scar.
I would like that. We deserve
I
an.
would like to see it. I would like to see a Mega Skarmory.
Ooh, I love my
That'd be cool.
stereotypes. I do love my stereotypes, so if that's the case, then by all means, you know.
I'm gonna be
Just-
able to get Mega Mawile again. I love Mega Mawile.
It is a good Pokemon.
Yes.
That is fair.
I want Hakaru-chan back.
Yeah, if they make an India region, give us a Copper that's not a steel type.
Yes.
Why?
Maybe
like,
normal
We
psychic.
need more
But not-
steel
not
types.
A regional form because I think they're done with the whole regional thing, but a convergent species of Copper.
I feel like
Make it normal psychic.
I would like an
That'd be
Italian region though, because you could do like a lot with like Venice. You could do a whole
Or
thing there.
Mamma.
Make some Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille is France.
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't seen the movie since I was like 10.
I'm offended on two levels. One, Ratatouille is one of my favorite movies. Two, I'm part Italian. Do
I'll
not get
just
that
see
third strike.
myself out.
Mega
If they get a
Aggron,
Ratatouille
go!
reference, if they get a Ratatouille reference, it's gonna be in Legend ZA.
Yeah. Rome Battle Arena. See, that would be cool. That would be a cool idea,
Yes,
Ty. I'm so down for that.
Mega Raticate.
Mega Raticate. I would be.
Remy- Remy's a
Oh,
rat.
I see.
Youngster Joey, it would have a field day.
For real.
You better
He
start.
travels there just for that reason.
You gonna put some respect on my name now? Hiya. Imagine. Excuse me.
That'd
And then
be so funny.
he references
If
Red.
his name actually ended up being Youngster Joey and he had Eradicate.
No, what if it's like just Trainer Joey, but like it looks like him just older?
That
Can't
would
have a
be
Mega
so cool.
God, then I
no,
can't
if-
have
if he's
Mega
a-
Mawile. Well, who said Arceus can't have a Mega?
You know who he's referencing. You know
never said I
good
didn't.
and well.
I never said I didn't.
By the way, Matsu's chat, if you guys are able, definitely collect them dailies. And if you need to know how
You
to,
don't have
I show
to.
the perfect example of how you collect them dailies.
You
This
don't
is the
have
way.
to, guys.
If y'all want to see if we can break Matthew together collecting dailies, I think that's the reward when we collect enough. I don't know what the amount would be, but I think that's the prize at the end, and I want that.
I still need to figure out how to set that up.
If you guys
It's
are
not
gonna
easy.
break me, I need to go to the restroom first. I'll be right back.
Not that way, not that way. That's not the breaking I was going for. I do like that idea of a battle coliseum, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that now I gotta stop myself before I go on like a whole rant for Pokemon Coliseum.
Quick, while she's gone, send them all in.
Go, go, go! Guys, get them dailies, get them dailies! All it takes is just like at least $1 to $2. I think $2 so you can let her know you got the dailies. This is the way. Go now if you can. If you guys can. Here, let me... I think I have a command. Because I don't know if my mods are still here. No, Lynx is still here. I do have a mod.
I have
Mods, can you check the command? Looks like shady now. Just mods? 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 Oh, I missed. Guys, follow the link.
Yeah.
Go to Matsu's stream, and if you are financially able, collect them dailies, and together we will break Matsu at the end of the streak. I don't know when it'll be, but I believe this is the way.
As say, might help you spell it right.
Link said, "How dare I misspell her name?" And it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little salty now. Beat me in a cage, I'll see how well I spell your name.
For real.
How dare she beat me? The disgrace. Don't hit me with the salty whoopers. Oh, that's a cute BRB screen she has. Little Illinois tune munching on, I don't know what that is. Some kind of chocolate candy.
It was froze for me because my computer's being crap. There it goes.
I mean, hey, I already had to restart
It was
stream,
like-
so.
It was like 20 minutes behind.
Oof.
So I had to
Oof.
catch it up, and then it was stuck on buffering for like a few minutes.
Lynx, if you're gonna call me that salty, that's more appropriate to say for Pokemon Unite. that is.
I've only played Unite like twice.
It is. When it came out, it was actually fairly well balanced, and it's literally been downhill since. They finally like had a decent patch recently, and then they're like, oh no, that was too balanced. Forget that.
Yeah, I mean, online games have never really been my forte.
Fair enough. Like right now, I see like Zed's playing Unite. Like I've played Unite with him, and if I'm really in the mood, I might continue. Because I know he's new to the game, and I have helped him like try to learn some more.
I'm back.
But man,
Welcome back.
welcome back.
On my last set of Gothita eggs.
Out of curiosity, do we have any artists in chat?
Any what?
Artists? Because Pink Dungeon was looking for a new profile pic. And
I mean,
I can't draw.
you know I'm an artist.
This is true.
I'm nowhere near an artist.
It's like,
Neither am I.
I'm offended.
It's like,
You're
nah.
attractors.
I just looked back at your channel. Nah, not an artist. It looks like you just like to color. I don't know.
Well,
Oh,
screw you
rude.
too. As
Oh, rude.
Piccolo once said.
So Lynx was sending me with salty whoopers because I tried to give a command, drop the command for your link, and I misspelled your name.
Wow.
And so he hit me with a salty whoop emote.
And here I thought we were friends.
Yeah. Just don't mess with my Beetles again.
Hey, man.
Now Abby's back. I'm good at tech, not art. Fair enough. I'm good at every other form of art. Well, maybe not dance, but
I'm mostly good at tech.
I am
One,
good at film and music and acting.
I
And
want to
cooking.
be modest and say I'm above average at tech. Or I want to be modest and say that I'm average at tech, but I know how bad a lot of people are at tech, so I'll say that I'm above average.
Fair enough. I'm not too bad because, like, I mean, I am a video editor. Like
Yeah.
that's where I got my degree. So like I hope I'm somewhat decent now. Although like part of it is you're just always learning.
Yeah,
And if
my
you know
best
that, you're
skill
good.
Would have to be cooking.
That's a good skill to have.
I do like to cook.
That
and
is
bake.
I love baking and I love getting creative.
baking is fun. I do like
my
to bake.
my big brother got me an icing gun for Christmas a few years back.
Mm.
Oh gosh, that's been a while ago now, because that was back when I was still working at Meyer.
Yeah, that was really funny to me. Your audio cut out when I'm assuming you said icing. So
Yeah,
all I heard was gun.
it's like, what's he trying to tell you, Matsu?
I said, he got you what?
I
an
mean,
icing gun.
yeah, it's an icing gun. But you know, if Matsu needs to go bump somebody out, you know, it's like that meme. I'm a healer, but
Yeah, like the false prophet over here trying to take Lord Giratina's place.
beautiful for Garatina.
Mega Giratina for the win. Let's make it happen.
That would be
Just give
scary.
every Pokemon a Mega. Make everyone happy.
I mean, I feel like there should be more megas in general, but especially now with over 1,000 Pokemon. Abby, I'm well aware you're good with tech. You didn't have to do that.
Megas by any means, but I do prefer actual evolutions over Megas.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
I mean, obviously, in the case of Charizard, they're not going to give Charizard a brand new, like, 4th stage evolution. Obviously, Mega's the only thing they can do it there, but, like, for example, Mawile could have just been a evolution to Mawile.
True.
I want Mega Ledian.
I want Mega Shuckle.
I know Ledian sucks, but that's why it needs a Mega.
Exactly.
Sorry, Monkey, I didn't mean to start.
I agree, because Ledian is a cool mon, and in Pokemon Coliseum, it's one of the few that you get to collect. It is so bad that as a kid, though, I thought it was good. It's so bad, and it's fully evolved.
Give us Mega Ogerpon.
That would be interesting. I wonder what that would be.
Although I don't know how that would work with, like, the different masks.
Abby-
Such, though.
Abby said for Matsu to ask me about the new command she just made.
What's the new command you just made?
Punt Bidoof.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it.
Excuse me while I set up a cage lock versus Abby now just to punt her, because I know she's not very experienced in Pokemon battle.
Chev's chat. Use command punt Bidoof. Spam it.
Do it.
Spam it.
I'm going to now put my salty whoopers down, because I feel like this is the time. Oh, Abby, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if that's the case. She said, watch the ONG simp for her, especially if you take any tips from Matsu. Because, wow.
I'm so salty about Maylene in the BDSP cage lock we did.
I'm salty about it too, because I was hoping to get further than that, and I kept coming up with possible ways for you to be able to continue so we could get through more of the game, and Chad's like, nah, Matsu went's like, no, I don't want to win this way. I don't want to win by default.
Even Maylene was like, I'm done with this. She was not having it.
Mega evolutions? Yeah, that would be awesome.
Abby just
That'd be a
told
lot.
Abby just told me that, or maybe she'll get Minx to fight for her and whisper "ara ara" because Minx is very much with the sussy chaos. So I don't know if she's saying that like.
What if Eevee got Mega evolutions, but to the types we don't have yet?
I wouldn't. I feel like that'd be a stretch. I don't see them doing it. It would be cool, but I don't see them doing that.
I saw someone come up with an idea of giving all of the evolutions evolutions, and they add on a type where they become dual type with a type that Eevee normally can't evolve into. Like, say, Sylveon evolves into a dragon fairy type.
That was by Prag Magic, I think is the name of the channel.
I think so.
I've seen some of his content.
Mm-hmm.
Matsu Minx just came in and she said, "You got to be just a tad breathier for your hours." Oh my gosh. It's not a stream for me without the sussy chaos. When, Minx? When?
Oh
When do you want it,
my.
Minx? K-Jock, when? What game? She said, there we go. So you got her approval. So that's y'all's secret to making the game simp. I can't do that.
I used to freak out my brony friends whenever someone would say something, well, sussy like that.
Mhm.
And then if someone said that, I would just go into my Fluttershy voice and go, oh my.
Lynx, how much is that breaking you? Lynx is usually the first one to get broke.
Oh, were we arguing? I'm sorry.
Is this how you get the game to simp for you? Is this what you did off screen? As soon as
I can't do that either.
yeah, I definitely don't have that power.
But then again, I haven't practiced it either, so.
GG's Matsu, you broke Lynx. GG's. So I see who I see who the top view would be if I do K-Jock versus Minx now. And I know whose side y'all will all be on. That being said, Matsu, do you want to help Minx design like a special avatar for the K-Jock? Minx appears as soon as you say her name. She's faster than Beetlejuice.
I have actually been considering setting up commissions for avatars, and I would want to make them affordable, since I wouldn't be making them from scratch. I'd be using a program.
Fair enough. I know Minx was looking for a new model in general. One that's curvier.
How many times have I broken my friends using my Fluttershy voice? More times than I can count.
GG's to that. Well done.
Nope. I think I'm out of eggs.
In my experience, at most, I just end up getting distracted, and I try to just not... Like, I don't break, I just end up distracted at most. Tanaro said, everyone be so cute. So... Oh my gosh. Don't start that. Minx has like a whole cat command. She like has a whole thing that you can like turn in points on her channel to like get her to do cat noises, and she's done it multiple times to me. Matsu, when we do a Soul Link, I'm going to intentionally throw just so I can say you get punted for. I will figure out whichever your favorite is of the Soul Link, and I will intentionally throw.
You should do like a three-way Soul Link.
Oh my.
Three-way. Oof.
Or I guess. Oh my.
Oh. Don't be catty. Oof. Oh my gosh, Minx. That's sussy. She's considering a Lopunny or a Lavador cosplay. The sussy one from Power World.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Number 69 in their POW decks.
The one that likes to do things with humans in its dex entry.
Yes. How do you think they signed it number 69?
They did? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's legit though, number 69.
Oh my god, they knew what they were doing.
Oh, 100%. I refuse to believe that's not intentional. I refuse to believe that's unintentional.
I love how far away we've now strayed from the Legends topic.
Right?
It's not my kind of stream without such a chaos at some point. You can ask my chat. Especially if Minx is here. The sussy chaos will appear. I don't think I've streamed a collab since the Cage Lock. I'm trying to think back. I think that is the last collab I've had.
Was the hide and seek that we did with me, Matsu, Gardner, and Christian did.
Link said, usually they have to wait till midnight for that to happen for me. Because like while I am PG-13, usually midnight I kind of let more things slide, especially with Minx.
I mean, my chat's like that 24/7.
Fair enough. I'm
I mean-
PG-13. I don't know if my chat nor sometimes my guests are.
I mean, unless it's a collab like this, then I tone it down. Obviously,
I mean, like, I won't straight up curse, but
I
I
do
will.
way too much.
I will allude. I will definitely allude to many things. Baldur's Gate, thank you very much. Yeah, Minx and I do a Baldur's Gate campaign separate from the one we've done with Lumion and Electric. That one is full on sussy though. When it's just us. And I think she's gotten to every NPC, at least if not by herself. I know last time, like, we straight up, like, watched. that game is insanely horny.
I can't believe all those boxes of eggs and still no shiny Gothita.
Did you tell the game hour though? Did you try to get the game to simp? Because we found more shinies in our cage lock.
We found uncatchable shinies.
This is true. This is very true. Can't help the sussiness.
I didn't even. I went to grab a banana and I didn't grab it.
Hey, yo.
Actually, I think I know what the problem is.
I was about to make a SpongeBob reference, but I know you hate that.
I think I know why I'm not finding any shinies. I'm not bringing any strawberries to offer up to Lord Giratina! Bring her shiny luck!
Or you could go the other way and just have some Bidoof on your team. Bidoof,
No, it's worth the ingredients to just make another one with and send strawberries to Lord Giratina.
How dare?
Like, how could you? That's Garatina's only food source every day. And you failed them.
You have failed me for the last time.
So see how you like, I'm taking all your luck away. You didn't give me any strawberries.
So what you're saying is I should have
Lord
waited.
Giratina, here you go.
I should have waited for the cage lock, and now I could have had the advantage. Dang.
Garatina's like, it's too late now.
It's too late to apologize.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I managed to mute myself in my stream, but I didn't get to Discord in time.
Fair enough. Does your avatar sneeze?
I mean, shakes a little bit.
Okay, I just wonder, like, does it act like make the motion with you, or?
Does a little jiggy.
A little. But not like a full... it's not like a full spaz attack, yeah, because there's smoothing on it, so...
Oh, okay.
If it's a sudden twitch like that, then it won't pick it up.
Okay.
At least not very well.
Right.
Alright, I made another sandwich, and this time I didn't forget strawberries for Lord Giratina.
But is it too late? You are now shiny cursed. You will not have another shiny until you have fully repented and have been punished.
It's never too late.
Giratina is not as forgiving as Bidoof. You may join Bidoof now.
No, thank you.
Oh!
I will not forsake my one true lord.
Bow! Bow! Chat, go collect them dailies.
Today is gonna be a happy day in hell.
I mean, I can just figure out what that's from, but...
Nixie knows.
I know what it's from.
I have a pretty good guess. Hey Luna, welcome in. Okay, my chat's
2 H's in the name.
My chat's increasing in sussiness.
Oh boy, yes it is.
They're talking about punishment now.
I wish
Thoughts?
you could zoom in this game like you can in Legends Arceus.
That would be too helpful now, wouldn't it? I didn't say you started it, Minx. I just said it's going up. That's all I said.
Ugh, why am I yawning so much?
Toothless's cute, sleepy face.
By the way, chat, if you guys are on the Discord, let me know what you guys want to see tonight, because I still don't know what I want to play tonight.
I never noticed this before, but when you're in Picnic, the border in the upper left and bottom right corners, if you're in Kitakami, it's teal.
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
They do have little details. Amazing. Ty,
Sleepy lizard, yes.
Ty, that does not take away from the Sussy Chaos after talking about that. He said just loves to scream. But after talking about like punishment and Sussy Chaos, sounds rather sussy, doesn't it?
Kind of wish she was sleeping a little bit further away so I could make the camera zoom in. Can't reach the tree.
It's going to invite her like, oh no, you don't get to do that.
Scarlet and Violet is like, if you want to take a screen cap, you have to do it with the screen cap feature.
Exactly. It's their way or the highway.
Actually, it's not even that. If you want to take a screen cap, you can't use the screen cap feature. You have to take an actual photo.
Wow. Wow.
Wah, wah, wah. So anyway, was there anything else you guys wanted to talk about with Legends ZA?
Not that I can think. I think we pretty much covered our thoughts and opinions and such.
I believe we covered a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I covered my whole list. 'Cause my list was talking about Soyue, potentially being the old names, potentially getting new megas, Z and A megas, megas for newer Pokemon, and possibly Hisuian megas, completing the home decks, new Furfrou cuts, if it could possibly be in the past or future. I mentioned how the male main character in Legends Arceus wore a shirt from Kalos. That it could have something to do with Unknown since they were in the trailer. That we might be getting a refined version of Pokemon Synchro because of the way that the trailer that the camera worked in the trailer. And it could be related to the new legendary.
When I hear Synchro, I just think of Yu-Gi-Oh! A Synchro summon! Stardust Dragon!
We talked about the possibility of going back and forth in time, and that might be where you catch Pokemon. And how there might be a connection to Paldea.
Gotta go back in time.
I mentioned the initials PLZA could mean Plaza, as in we're stuck in Lumiose for the whole game.
You get to go nowhere. Or that could actually lend itself to Hoopa. And being with space, it could be that's why it's only in Lumiose.
Maybe Hoopa has trapped us there?
Yeah.
Could be.
So instead of, bringing anyone in or out, Hoopa's keeping you in. Or, bringing someone in from other places. Like, he just keeps you there till he's done playing with you, right? That's what he did to the Legends.
Hmm.
Right.
So theoretically, he could do the same to a protagonist. Hello there, protagonist.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
You good?
Yeah, just General Grievous dying. Bro's got, like,
Yeah.
no lungs.
See, I think that about covers it. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do? Because that was pretty much
I'm
my
looking
idea
for...
for
Do we
today.
want to go on a three-way raid?
Yeah,
down.
let's see if we can. Yeah, see if we can find someone to raid.
I'm thinking either Grande, because he's playing Pokemon Blue, just to keep the Pokemon train rolling, or Frosty is doing his own reaction right now.
Yeah, Grungy is also playing, are doing Yvelto and Dynamax Adventures.
Yeah, we could go bug Frosty. Haven't raided Frosty in a while.
He hasn't been live in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Frosty in a bit, too.
He is a
It
legendary
looks like
lemon.
he might have moved on to playing Smash Bros. Actually, which is still fine.
That's how you know he's actually, like, being happy, though.
Yeah, that's how you know that it's not that his stream isn't going to be ending in a couple of minutes.
True. Once he starts playing, like, he gets into it. He definitely.
What do we want to make the hashtag?
Oh boy. Something with chaos. I'm gonna set the redirect to him real quick.
Same.
I will have to do it manually because I can't do that.
Oh, fair enough.
Is it something that you're just not allowed to set up on your end, Nixie? Because I've tried doing redirects to you before and it wouldn't let me.
I think it's a sub count.
Yeah, I think you have to X amount of subs to allow redirects.
So, like, once I hit that, like, 500, I think is when I unlock it, along with, like, memberships and such.
500 is a magical number.
But yeah, what did we want to make that hashtag?
What's your normal hashtag?
I just do here Nixie raid.
Maybe
So I was thinking some
Matsu Chaos Nixie raid.
I want to hear him. I want to hear him repeat that 5 times fast.
Matsu Chaos Nixie raid. Matsu Chaos Nixie raid. Matsu Chaos Nixie raid. Matsu Chaos Nixie raid. My else. Dang it! I was close.
I'm gonna put that in my chat.
Yeah. So repeat that one more time.
Matsu Chaos Nixie raid.
Matsu Chaos Nixie raid. Matsu Chaos Nixie raid.
I just realized I spelled chaos wrong.
How dare!
I gotta put that in again.
All right, copy and paste that, chat. We are gonna raid the legendary lemon himself. It is always good to see him.
There we go.
But that's a wrap. I'll see you guys tonight. I don't know what I'm playing. Let me know what you guys want to see in the Discord. Could just be in the general chat. Let me know what y'all want to see. Evie, you're fine. You're catching us for the raid. Oh, I could if that's what you want.
What was that? I missed what you guys said.
Kaizo Ironmon.
Yeah.
Because like my luck is already so bad. Kaizo just amplifies it. We could, just because my stubbornness won't let me drop it. So we could.
And watching Chev suffer is entertainment.
Oh, the misery. All the simps just want to be my enemy.
And for those of us with divine ordainment, extermination is entertainment.
All right. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
See you all over there. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. I hope you all have a magical day.
I'll see y'all later tonight. Have a good afternoon, everyone. And make sure you guys go with that raid. See y'all there.
Indeed.